Hey, what's up?
There is a magical...
The tavern's closing. Best be on your way, stranger.
What?
Oh
A mug of
no.
ale for a weary traveller from distant...
Yeah, I saw it. I haven't listened to it yet. I accidentally started a new game instead of loading up an older file. That's why I was saying that. Give me a second. You reversed it again, didn't you? You always trick me. Makes me feel like it's a left-handed guitar. It's been busy. I'm getting a little closer to getting this computer to switch over to Windows 10, so that's nice. Oh, let me get my adapter here. Let me listen to this real quick. All right, I'm back. Wow, I'm all out of health. Do you know what a turnaround is? Have you ever heard of that before? Well, it's always zoomed in too far. Okay. So a turnaround, it's actually better to do a turnaround. That way you don't. It's not like you're just going right into the singing your verse. So they do what's called a turnaround, and see if I can think of an easy way of explaining it. So it sounded like you're using two different chords for your verse, right? It does change though, so it looks like it's like the first part of your verse, it sounded like it was two different chords, and then the second half of your verse, it sounded like it was you used a third chord. Oh my god, you did miss my last stream. Hey, what's up, Calmethius? So usually in songwriting, to do a starting out, it's easy if you do. Are you familiar with 12 bar blues? Do you know how to do a 12 bar blues? Starting out, it's actually easier doing that, and then that way you do a. You fell asleep. How dare you? Ruin my life, ruin my childhood. How dare you? So it gives it a little bit of a structure. That's the only like criticism I can think of. I don't know if that's what you're wanting to do, but I think it would really help your songwriting. Just do something that's more structural, and then that way it gives you a little bit better of idea of how to plan it. And then it'll start to flow a lot better. So, man, do you know Nashville number charts or anything? I could throw you out some number charts to help you. Oh my god, this skeleton's gonna destroy me. Everything's undead here. I'm gonna die. You do know Nashville number charts. Nice. Yeah, let's confirm that. Okay. Trying to get Windows 10. I swear to God, it's like every time I click on something. So I went ahead and started to update Windows 10 before I... You gotta be shitting me. No. It's telling me I'm gonna install, and it's doing updates again. I hate this damn thing. Oh my god, I'm so done with this computer. It's telling me it's gonna install Windows 10 Home, but I don't have Windows 7 Home. I got Windows 7 Pro. Windows 10 Home won't work on my computer. I don't have Windows Home Edition. Oh my god, I hate Microsoft. Okay, yeah, sorry. So anyways, a turn is like the very first 4 bars of the song. And usually it's actually the last 4 bars of the verse. Oh, I made some cinnamon. I need some health really bad. I made some cinnamon pound cake, and it was amazing. Okay, so 12 bar blues, you got 1 chord, 1 chord, 4 chord, 4 chord, 1 1 1 1. Let's see. I'll have to think about that a minute. 1 1 1 1. Then you got. Hold on, I gotta think about this. It's been a while since I thought about 12 bar blues. Yeah, 1 1 1 1, and then 4 4. And then 1 1. And then you got 5 4. And then 4, 5 4, and then to 1, and then 4 to the 5. I had to think there a minute. Did you get all that? Oh yeah, all major chords. See, major 1, major 4, major 5. I need like a healing potion or something. So, dude, I seriously need some health. So the turn is just the last 4 bars of the verse. So it's like the 1 1 5 4. Yep. Yeah, rarely will you ever play oh my god, seriously. I need health bad, like so bad. I'm trying to think of time when we played minor. Like, it's so rare playing minor chords. Well, you do, I guess, but like a 6 minor, you know, key of C, it's A minor, so it's your Aeolian mode. I'm gonna die. I can't find any health. I might have to like rewind a bit. Oh my god. Nothing in there. Oh, that's where I came out of. Holy shit, this is crazy. Can I use the bat, I wonder? Yes, I can. Let's see here. I'm trying to save myself here. Hold on a second, Nix. I'm trying not to die here. What the hell? This is not where I wanted to go. Hold on just a second. I'm concentrating here. I'm need some health, like bad. Like super bad. Help me, kind sir. All right, now I live. Okay, now I can catch up. It depends on what key you're in, Hanson. You missed my last stream. How dare you? I think I said that. Oh, I want cookies. So, what key? It depends on your key. That's why I like Nashville number charts because you can change whatever key you want. Playing Halo, my mom and I were in a cave finding some flood. Right when I fired my rocket launcher, a flood bastard jumped out right in front of us. Nice! You destroyed everybody. No, they're all major. 1, 4, and 5 are always major. Yeah, 1, 4, 5 are always major. Well, it also depends on your key, but so A. All right. So it'd be A, D, and E. A major, E major, A major, I'm sorry, A major, D major, and E major is your 1, 4, 5. If it's the key of C, it would be C, F, and G. C major, F major, G major. It's your 1, 4, 5, and C. Oh, I've studied lots of music theory. I am well versed in it. Like I said, I've played in a lot of different bands. I used to play like 4-hour country gigs, which was kind of fun. Did it for the old folks, though. It was the old tear in your beer country, which I'm not a super big fan of. I would rather do like country swing or something like that. It's a lot more fun to play. Country swing's a blast, actually. I love playing that. Do I know what lick? Oh, I didn't really study what you were playing. I was just saying a turnaround. So like, it's just easier starting out to do it like a 12-bar blues. So you always have a turnaround, which is the last 4. I'll have to show you, man. It's probably easier if I could write it out and show you. You know how to read Nashville number charts, you say, right? So the 1 chord, it just depends on what key it in. It's always going to be your root or your tonic, not your root, but your tonic of your key. So if you want to play it in A flat, then the 1 chord is going to be A flat. And then A flat's kind of tricky. So you got B flat, E flat, A flat, and D flat are going to be your accidentals. So yeah, D is going to be flat, and E is going to be flat. So you got A flat, D flat, and E flat. So A flat major, D flat major, and E flat major. That's your 1, 4, 5, and A flat. And G, if you need even lower than that, and you got G is going to be your 1 chord. And then your 4 is going to be C and D. So yeah, G major is for your 1, C major is your 4, and D major is your 5. So there's your 1, 4, 5, and G. That's why I like Nashville number charts. You can change whatever key you want, and the chart always stays the same. You don't have to rewrite the entire chart. You just got to know what your 1, 4, and 5 are. So, and 12-bar blues is just that, 3 chords, 1, 4, and 5. So, you can do some other fancier stuff like sharp 4s, sharp 5s. I see that a lot in country. Like you'll do a sharp increase up to the 5, and then you'll do like a decrease down to the 4. So oh, the lick, the jazz lick. I'm not sure. Maybe. I might know it. I don't know. I don't know for sure exactly. Are you talking like the 2-5-1? Is that what you're talking about? Like 2 minor, 5 major, 1 major? 2-5-1? E flat, A flat, B flat. Well, let's see. E flat, you got B, E, and A. So yeah, that'd be right. E flat major, A flat major, and B flat major. That's your 1-4-5. So that's if it's a major key, right? So yeah, if you want to do it in a minor key, it's going to be a little bit different because your 1's going to be minor. Your 2 chord and your 3 chord are going to be major instead of minor. So you're going to have major 2, major 3. You're going to have... So let's see, I always got to shift up. So let me think here. So like A minor. So that's going to be your 6th chord. So your 7th chord is going to be diminished. So your 2 chord is going to be a diminished chord. And then your 3 chord is going to be major. I'm sorry, not minor. Your 3 chord is major. And then your 4 chord is going to be minor. And your 5th chord is going to be minor. And then your 6th chord is going to be... wait, hold on. I might have that backwards. Let me look. It's easier if I look at it. It's pretty rare to have songs in a minor key, believe it or not. But let me look here. I might have that wrong. I'm trying to do it off the top of my head. Yeah, the 6 is always going to be minor. So let's see here. Yeah, okay. The 3 chords major, 4, 5 is minor, 6 is major, and 7th is major. So I was right. I thought so. I just wanted to double check. Well, the thing is so if you're in a major key, like C major, your 6th chord is your minor. That's going to be your 1. So your 1 is minor. So, and then you look after that. So what comes after 6? It's going to be your 7th, right? That's number 2. You're calling it something different, but it stays the same because it's a relative minor. So that's going to be your diminished chord is your 2. This is going to be your 2 diminished. And then your 3rd chord is going to be the same as C major. So that's going to be major 3. And then 4 and 5 are minor. And that's going to be the same as D and E minor in the key of C. And then your 6th and 7th is going to be the exact same as your 4 chord and your 5 chord of the C major. So it's going to be F major and G major. Clear as mud. But, you know, surprisingly, I think the entire time I've played in bands doing songs and stuff, I can think of like two songs that we did that were in a minor key. So it happens like really rarely, believe it or not. Yeah, the dominant is your 5th chord, so that's your 5. And then your subdominant is your 4. So if you do a 4 chord, so if you do a subdominant modulation, you can actually change keys by using the 4 chord. It's really fun doing that. So if like you're in D minor, you can actually change to the G major by using the 4 chord. It's called a subdominant modulation. You can Google that one or go on YouTube and look it up. Those are actually really handy. Subdominant modulations are like super handy. I guess I do have to go here, don't I? Okay, never mind. And you know what's a great song to show subdominant modulation is Eric Clapton's Layla. Dude, that song, his unplugged version of Layla, he uses a subdominant modulation to change keys. That key's in D minor and G major. It's pretty awesome. That's a great song. So yeah, if you want to learn subdominant modulations, check out Eric Clapton's Layla.
Years ago, word reached us of a strange pestilence that had laid siege to a few remote villages far
There's so
east.
much you don't
But the rumors
understand.
failed to prepare us for the horror that was the plague.
Oh no, I'm not leaving. No, we were just talking music. Ah, dang it, I keep hitting the wrong button. So I'll throw you out a 12-bar blues in Nashville numbers. And then you can put whatever key you want. That's what's kind of fun about it. That's why I like number charts. It makes it a lot easier. You just got to know what your root is, your tonic of your key, and then you can find your 4 and your 5. Guitar is simple because it's basically the exact same spot as the other key. They're all pretty much exactly the same. It's laid out pretty nice. Piano's not so easy. In fact, D flat's the easiest to play on piano because you use all the black keys for it. So D flat is actually the easiest key to learn on piano. And this is why I don't understand why they don't start with that instead of like C major. But it seems like piano, they always start you on C major, which is actually one of the hardest keys to learn on piano. It's not actually easier, it's actually harder. So anyways, there you go, a little theory 101. Jeez, this thing's just not dying, is it?
Save Victor! Save Victor!
Oh yeah, you played saxophone? I've only played like bass and guitar, so I don't even really say I know theory all that well. I know 4-part counterpoint. So I know 4-part counterpoint, and then we did 6 chords, like Italian 6, French 6, or Italian 6, German 6, and then, 7th chords and stuff like that. But no, I don't really know jazz theory. I never really got that far into theory, so never really did 9ths, 11s, or 13s. I know what they are, but never really messed with them much. Yeah, it's kind of dumb, actually. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why they start with C major for piano. I don't remember where the hell I gotta go here. I'm lost. Oh, here we are. God dang it, the stupid Windows. It's telling me to hit another button. I've already hit like 5 different buttons, and it's still telling me Windows Home. I might have to call Microsoft, and then they're going to charge me like $200. I just know it. I hate computers sometimes. I really do. Oh, we'll try it again. We'll see. Screw it. We'll just hit install. It's not going to work because I have Windows 7 Pro, though. I don't have the home version. Wait a minute. I don't think I need to go here. Actually, the key of A on guitar is one of the easier ones because it gives you a little bit of room to descend and it gives you a lot of room to ascend. So the key of A is actually the best for guitar. It's like perfectly right in the middle of the fretboard too, so you're not like stretching way down on the bottom. But yeah, most songs that I've played live have been in the key of A. Every once in a while they'll go G, but like most of the time it's A. Sometimes you'll get a key of B. Key of B is kind of odd because it's just in a weird spot. It's not on a dot. Oh my god. So you're on a, in between on a guitar. All right, no, that's C. Never mind. Thinking the wrong key. Key of C up top has it's in between. B is a dot, so never mind. All right, what the hell? Do I have to go up here? I don't remember going up here. Thought this was like part of the end. Now I'm trying to remember which way to go. I don't remember which way to go even. It's one of these. Little bit of flute. Flute's difficult. I don't know why everybody always picks like these really hard instruments. Flute's difficult, especially if you got shitty lungs. You'll never be able to play the flute, like straight up. Like if you smoked ever at all in your life, good luck. Good luck playing that one. You gotta have like virgin lungs from never smoking to play the flute, and you have to have like massive lung capacity. So you have to have crazy good lungs to play the flute, and most people don't have the lungs for it. That's just a fact. You can actually buy a device to help you with it though. Okay, I'm pretty sure this was the end, was it not? Jeez, I don't even know anymore.
Victor! Victor!
Yeah, flute's pretty difficult because you need the lungs. Same with the French horn, believe it or not. That one's crazy. Stupid French horns, man. Those things are retarded hard.
Victor! Victor!
And the tuba. Jesus. Need lots of lung capacity on that one, too. But harp's really difficult. It's the hardest instrument. It's the harp. Then you got violin. Pedal steel is up there as being one of the most difficult. And then you got the clarinet. And then I think the flute, if I remember right. That's like from hardest to easiest. Piano is actually pretty far down there. Organ is actually really difficult too. It's because you got 4 keyboards and then 2 on your feet. So you got 6 keyboards for an organ. That's like a lot going on all at once. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Here we go. Sure, go for it. Oh, damn it. I just came back here. This is stupid. I just went in a circle. Hold on. I gotta get over there. I know it's from here. I know it's from here. I just don't remember which way.
Bay Victor! Bay Victor!
No, I think this is the start. Oh, shit. Is this it? Yes, it is. Thank God. Okay, I found my way out of there.
Bay Victor!
Yeah, it takes time. I've played in a lot of bands.
Bay Victor! Bay Victor! Bay Victor! Bay Victor!
There we go. Oh, my nose. Jeez. I wish I could. It's real dry. I just need some moisture. Let's see, it's 31% humidity in here. So dry. Music is very, 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 very difficult to learn, but then once you understand it, it just kind of hits you like a brick. You have a big, like, oh moment, and then it just all kind of makes sense. But at first, it's like gibberish. Doesn't make any sense. And it doesn't make sense for a long time. And then one day you'll be sitting around and it'll just like click. It's weird. It's very weird. But it takes a long time for it to come around. Most teachers, to be honest, they just kind of, throw pages at you or like, okay, play this, but you don't really know, like, why. You don't know why those notes work for what you're doing. They just are like, okay, here, play this. And so it's kind of like I did all of that and came back and had the exact same amount of health. Never mind. So it's just, yeah, it's really hard to explain. Plus, you're looking at something visually for something that has sound, and it's really weird looking at something and trying to think of how it's going to sound. It's using a completely different part of your brain. This is like ice. That's what it is.
They Victus! They Victus! They Victus! They Victus!
Oh my god, those things have a lot of health. Oh. Yes. Health. Black Cat, what's up, man? I wouldn't even say math is really easy. I'm not good at math. I thought I was good at math until I went to college, and then I found out really quick that I'm not good at math.
They Victus! They Victus!
This game's really fun. Yeah, how'd you like the song, Nix? I was giving him some pointers on doing a turnaround. It'll be a little easier coming in for the lyrics.
They Victus!
Nice. Ah, he just blew up on me. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. One thing, it sounded like your vocals and your guitar are pretty much in key, but it's all in the same area. So it's like you're trying to match the exact tone of where your guitar is. Tip that a lot of the songwriters use, they'll either do like an octave higher or a fifth higher than what the guitar's playing. That way it's not all in the same spot. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I don't know your range. So you can also go lower, like if you can sing lower, and that way everything's not like right in the same area, if that makes sense. But other than that, it sounds pretty good. You're coming around. I'm not a big, strong singer, so I can't really give a lot of tips on singing. Like, the vowels don't make sense to me. I'm still trying to figure that out. Because you gotta do it a lot different when you sing. It's like kind of open your vowels. I don't know really how to explain it. I just know it's called speech level singing, SLS or whatever. So you can look into that. I don't know speech level singing very well. So, but that is something that most of the pros use. It's all just like how the vowels work. So you sing them more open, or with a relaxed larynx instead of a tight larynx, and it'll sound better. But I'm no singer, so I don't really have examples of, how you're doing the vowels right or wrong or indifferent. I can't really say much on that. But I am aware of it. I do know what it's called. And I'm not very good at it. So there's also that. So I know, I think I know a couple directions to send you to get you to improve on what you've done. I would definitely add a turnaround, though. It just makes it a lot easier, so you'll get about 4 measures before you come in to sing, instead of just trying to do it all right at once, like right up front. Oh, I just knocked me into the fire. You know what? Screw that. This place sucks. I don't want to get knocked into the fire. There. This thing not reloading? It's not. My chat wasn't loading up again. Yeah, look up speech level singing. I'm sure you can find YouTube videos on speech level singing. Oh dear God, what's going on here? It looks like somebody's controlling my mouse. What the hell? That was weird, dude. I wasn't even touching that thing. It's possessed. My laptop is possessed. Hackers have hacked into it. What the hell? That was weird as shit. Oh my God. This place is crazy. My cousin's a pretty big country singer. I've never met the guy. Oh shit, what the hell's that guy's name? I'm like directly related to this big country singer guy. Never met him. I'm not sure if he's even still alive anymore. I gotta think what his name is. Hold on. Oh, great. I just got a message from Verizon. Ugh, we gotta fix something. I swear, I feel like I've just troubleshooted everything, not something on my phone. Uh, Rarely practice. Rarely practice singing. You know how you do it next? You just do it. And then don't care what other people say. Mm, I'm so confused by this. All right, I'll have to look that up later. It just says that Samsung Messages will no longer support RCS after 1.6.2025. I'm assuming that's January 6, 2025. Switch to Google Messages to maintain the more robust messaging you're used to. Okay, but I have no idea how to do that. It doesn't say, like, oh, hey, click here to do it or whatever. I don't even know what messaging I have. I'm already trying to troubleshoot a computer. Now it's wanting me to do my phone on top of it. Go to hell. Why is YouTube not updating messages, dude? This is annoying. Speaking of messages, I'm tired of always like having to reload it like every 5 seconds because I can't literally see anything. What I think is weird is about hearing yourself. It's really weird listening to your voice recorded, especially at first. But you'd be surprised how many singers like hate their voice, and then like everybody's like, "Nah, it sounds fine," you know. It's like you gotta come to that realization that it always sounds weird to those, or to yourself. But also what you can do is record yourself, Nix. That's one way of helping. You just got to get over how your voice sounds. Oh my god, dude, these guys suck. Okay, let's try it like this way then. Good lord. I don't know if that actually hurt him. That sucks. Those are some stupid angles. Bastards. Oh, good, but they gave me some health. It just sounds weird listening to it at first. You hear it a bunch and you kind of get used to it. But that's one way of doing it, is play the song in like the background and sing with the recorder, and then you can listen to it back. It's a lot easier for you to hear if you're on key or high or low or whatever, because it's hard it's hard to tell if you're in key or not just by singing along with whatever. You have nothing to like go off of. So that's one way of doing it, Nix. Just get like a little recorder, play the song in a room, and then sing along with it and record yourself. See how close you got. That's one way. And if it sounds like shit, don't worry. Just keep trying it. Eventually you'll start getting a little better at staying in key. It probably will sound like shit at first, just FYI. And you'll probably go, oh god, do I really sound that bad? And then it'll get better. You just gotta keep practicing.
Lower forms of undead fall swiftly to deception. With the bone armor, they are not as eager to challenge me.
Victus!
Did he say bone armor? Did he say bone armor?
Iron armor. Bone armor.
Oh,
Bone armor.
do.
Spiked mace.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Victus! Victus!
I think I made it through there. Hallelujah. Oh, man. More ice. Let me see. Is this thing not loading again? Yep, it hasn't loaded. Okay, jeez. Call me crazy. I like my voice. That's where we were at. I like here. Yeah, that's the best way of doing it. You get used to it, Nix. You get used to hearing your voice.
They victor!
I wasn't too brutal on you, was I, Hanson?
They victor! They victor!
So I don't feel like I would be brutal on you, Nix. Most people don't realize, like, music takes a long time to really get good at it. Those who play and do it understand, but those who never really have, I guess they just have it in their mind that they're supposed to sound like a professional singer the first time they try to sing. And that doesn't happen. So it takes lots of practice. If you start making it a habit, start getting good at it, then most people won't even think of it. They'll just be like, oh, she's just practicing again.
Please, help me, kind sir! Help me, kind sir! Please, help me, kind sir!
You can always go to like a school or something and just go to like a choir room. They usually have practice rooms in music halls in school or church. And you can always go there and practice there if you're too embarrassed to do it at your house. Oh, there's a pit of death there.
Please, help me, kind sir!
Hey!
Please, help me, kind sir!
Oh, we're getting closer. Okay. Oh, I kind of do want that. Oh my god. That was bad. I can help some. I don't know how much I can help you, though. I mean, it might be more harm than good. I'm not really a teacher. I've just played for a very long time. I've tried teaching a couple kids, and it didn't work so well. So, teaching is one thing. I've played for a really long time. Yeah! Yeah, that's usually... You gotta realize, though, most people, if they hear you sing, unless it's, like, truly, truly bad, which if it's somewhat decent, most people aren't gonna say anything. Or will even know that there's something wrong with it. And yeah, it's kind of rude if you're in a public area, like a church, let's say, and someone's just laying it out and they're so off key and awful. You just don't say anything. You know it's bad, but you just don't say anything. It's just kind of rude. You know, you're at like a church or whatever, and someone's just, it's really bad. You don't go up to them and say, God, you sounded like shit. You know what I mean? Just don't do it. Most people don't do that. So, there's not really anything to be afraid of. I've never actually had anybody come up to me and say like, God, dude, you need to put the guitar and bass down. You were just absolute dog shit. Like, how dare you play that thing? I've just never had that happen. So it's more of a self thing than it is anybody else. And I find most people are tone deaf anyways. They wouldn't know if it was out of key or not. They couldn't tell a difference. I can, but I just because I've been playing for so long. I'm not a normal listener. I can hear stuff and go, oh man, that's not good. Like the auto tune and Emma Watson. All the people I talked to around here that went and saw that, they didn't even know what the hell I was talking about. They didn't even know what auto tune was or what it sounds like. They couldn't even hear it in Emma Watson's voice, and it's like that's all I can hear is just the mass amounts of auto tune that they used for her. Oh, and so, you know, I gotta remember that I'm not like a normal listener. Oh, man. I'm almost dead again. This dungeon's been tricky. Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse. I think you start to get that the more you play, Hanson. The better you get, the more mistakes you hear. That's what I come to conclude. Nobody's really perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect song. There's an error with something. Somebody's slightly off. You know, just slightly, not a lot. They're close, but it's like, that one came in a little flat or in between. Can't really tell if it's a sharp or a flat. It's coming in right in the middle. That sort of stuff. It happens all the time. Wait a minute. So we went from, okay, this is weird. We went from here to there, then we went up here, and now we're back down here. This has got to be the craziest segment of any game I think I've ever played. I don't remember this being this wonky. This is definitely weird. Dude, it's just like skipping buildings. How did it go from here all the way to down here? That makes no sense. That's crazy. Even Mick Gordon? I guarantee you he's done mistakes. I've made mistakes. I wish I could upload some of my DVDs that I have, put them on my Discord when I was playing live in college. I don't know how to do it though. That was fun. I missed that. I missed it a lot. Yeah, I would love to play in a professional band or something. It'd be great. I would love it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I was like, let's see. It's like 12, 11, 11 or 12. So it was okay. Let's see here. I got I got a guitar. It's either 96 or 97. And so I would have either been 11, yeah, 11 or 12. And it's kind of foggy. I can't remember if it was 96 or if it was 97. I do know it was Christmas. I got it for
This
Christmas.
cleanses
I
my
was pretty
body of any
stoked.
dangerous poisons. Quite useful with all the filth I find myself surrounded by.
And it was like a really shitty Hastings guitar. It was really funny. It's like one of those like $40 kits that come with the. Actually, I think it was like a $120 kit. Come with a little amp, a guitar, and they'd sell them at like Hastings or whatever. It's not a CD. It's a DVD. Yeah, it's the college I went to. They had an entire television studio. I was actually broadcast live on television. Every concert they did, they'd be on the local television channel. So yeah, I'm not sure how many people watched it. They would never actually say like how what their viewer count was or whatever. But yeah, I did a lot. So I they had an entire television studio there. It was pretty sick. They had 3 cameras, a boom camera. And yeah, it was aired on the local television. It was pretty awesome. Jeez, these things just don't want to die. So I got, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 11 DVDs of music concerts. Possibly 12, actually. Or is it one of those ugly Christmas sweaters? I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, and it's like 30 degrees outside, and I'm perfectly comfortable. I don't know if I've ever wore a sweater inside. I would sweat. It's hot. Well, let's see, it's 70 degrees in here. So that's perfectly hot for me. That's shorts and t-shirt weather for me. And where am I supposed to go here? Hmm. 62. Yeah, we usually try to keep our house around. Oh, here we go. Yeah, basement. There it is. Speaking of basement, here's some stairs I missed. We usually try to keep it around like 65, but 65 downstairs is about 70 up here. Are those banshees? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. It looks like this door opened.
A medley of death and evisceration. Let fate choose my enemy's demise.
Eviscerations. Oh, these are just normal chests. This one didn't have a chain, did it? Calmethius wears jammies, Nix. Does that make you happy? Am I all full of those? Wow, you can actually have. Oh, wow, 99. That's crazy. I actually maxed out the discs of death. You're frumpy PJs. I still don't own PJs. I don't own them. Oh, I hate chopping wood. It's fun for a while. Gets old after a while. I'll never forget one of my buddies. His brother was a wrestler. Just a roided out asshole, just like super mean. Dude was on every kind of steroid possible. Total asshole. And he was out there chopping wood, and I was like, "Oh, I'll chop some." And he like just started talking shit about how I'm not strong enough to chop wood, and it takes a man to do it, and all this bullshit. And it was funny as hell because I was like, oh, "Okay, well then chop it then. I don't care." Oh no! But I was just trying to offer to be nice, but no, he started being a total asshole. I was like, that's fine with me, because then I don't have to chop anything. I was trying to be nice, but he's going to be that way about it, and you can go kick rocks. But, you know, he's just like this. He didn't think I knew how to chop wood, and I was like, yeah, okay. Then I won't help you then. What is this? I found a brain. Lava brain. I'm not sure what this is or what to do with it, though. Why don't you get a pellet stove? Oh, I sleep fine without them. I get too hot in pajamas. It's too hot. I'd rather have nice, big, fluffy blankets than pajamas. I like my blankets more. I guess I gotta go up this way then. Yay! I got out of there. Oh, snow. Termogent Forest. Corhagen. Oh, thank God it's a bat place. That's handy. The werewolf sounds like a car trying to start. It's kind of funny.
Malek's bastion, perched defiantly on the mountaintop, black as night against the blanket of snow. What manner of man would choose a land so harsh and utterly devoid of life?
I can go southeast. Southeast is like this way. Why would he be looking that way? Makes no sense. Whatever. Like I said, I'm in shorts and a t-shirt right now. I gotta go take care of these cats. It's already 8 o'clock. Need to go to bed. Yeah, it's probably like it's getting pretty late for you East Coasters over there. What, 9 o'clock, right? No, 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock over there, right? Yeah, so is Nick's. I gotta go take care of these cats. Trying to remember the place that's got a save point. I think it's here, actually. She's in Kathmandu. Oh, that's another song you need to listen to, Nix. Kathmandu by Bob Seger. Bob Seger's awesome. hell? Yeah, okay, it does have a save point. Yay! That's what I'm trying to find. Okay. Alright, well... It's a good spot to get some health as well. Alright, I'm gonna save it. Oh, you're in Rhode Island? I thought you were in Massachusetts. Now you're in Rhode Island. Gotcha. Uh-oh. That sucks.
Victor!
Just don't run into Tay-Tay, okay? Oh, so you actually live in Rhode Island, huh? Taylor Swift, I think she lives in Rhode Island. At least that's what I've been told. Tay-Tay. I always call her Tay-Tay because it sounds so retarded. I guess that's really her nickname. And I'm like, wow. Like I said, I know a guy that used to play for her, and I don't really know all the details, so I can't really speak much, but it didn't end well. I mean, he got money out of it, but when she went from country to whatever the hell she's doing now, that she kind of burned the band, was basically giving them the middle finger. She hired a whole new band when she went pop. So I thought that was messed up. You could have kept your band, dude. You know what I mean? But whatever. That's what I was told. Isn't it the smallest state? You probably walk by her house every day and you don't even know it. Anyways, I gotta go take care of these cats, y'all. We'll probably be back here in a little while.